Hi guys, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio, and we're here today to do the Margarete Miller Weekly Assignment Challenge, and we are on week 42. For those of you not familiar, Margarete Miller has a weekly challenge where she gives you 6 prompts to create a collage. She has a planner available on her Etsy site at mellowmiller, and you can purchase just the prompts, which is what I did, and do them on your own paper. You can purchase the planner, which has the prompts in it, and you can also, if you choose to, get a digital planner and download it and put it in your own book, like an altered book or whatever, if you would rather use your own book than hers. So I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel that has all the previous weeks in it, a collage for every week. I started in just a sketchbook that was this size, and my book got full, and so I am now working on just individual sheets of paper, and mine will all go in an album when the year is done. So, like I said, I do have collages for all the previous weeks. This week's prompt is a little bit different. Rather than giving the 6 prompts, she is asking a question, and she said, what's your favorite beverage of choice? And to create a collage in recognition of, whatever your favorite beverage is. Well, mine by far is sweet tea. It is in my refrigerator at all times, and if you come to my house, you will be offered sweet tea. I grew up that way and have continued it on, and so, this one, as far as that goes, and knowing what my favorite beverage was a no-brainer. However, finding some way that I wanted to represent that in a cool kind of artsy way was a different beast altogether. And so I have kind of found some things that I'm going to use to do that, and we're going to try and put a collage together that kind of represents sweet tea and the tradition of that, and being from the South and all that kind of good stuff. And hopefully it will make some sense. If nothing else, it'll make sense to me. So the first thing that I did is I found these picture and glass sets out of my replica Montgomery Ward catalog. And so I'm going to use this kind of as part of my background piece. And so I'm going to put it down first, and then I'm going to do some stenciling and some tea dyeing of this paper, which is kind of appropriate, I guess. I started to say I can't find my tear ruler, but there it is. So I'm going to tear this off. It's about right here, I think, and it should be good. All right, so I'm going to put this kind of here on the side. Yes, I, unfortunately, not unfortunately, it's still, I still enjoy it. I, these days, am drinking Splenda tea instead of tea with sugar, but you really can't tell a difference. So my sister would say I'm lying, but I'm not. She likes hers with sugar. All right, and this is, of course, Distress Ink in tea dye, and I'm going to use this kind of splotchy stencil in my little distress brush, and I'm just going to stencil some of these little, whoops, splotches and stuff on my paper. I hope. It doesn't seem like it's doing much. My tea dye ink maybe about to dry up. I don't want it to be too overwhelming. We may have to switch over to some vintage photo or something, because that's going to be too light, I believe. No, it's okay. Okay. I guess it's just the way my light's shining on it that I can't really tell that it's doing anything, but I think this is going to be fine. All right. And maybe we'll do some over here. So if everybody's having a good day and has had a good start to the week. I just wish the weather would make up its mind what it's going to do, whether it's going to be cold or hot or somewhere in between. Whoops. These little brushes, I don't know if you guys have these or not. They're great for stencils. They are Tim Holtz, but they have, you know, you can do this and it will spread out and do a wider area, or you can pull this down and it's more, you know, it makes it stiffer so that it stays in more. All right, let's do a couple more up here, and actually it'll probably do better if I kept it out further. But, okay, so there is that, and then you can just pull this down and put the lid on, and there you go. Now let's do all the way around the edges, and I'm going to do that in walnut stain so it'll be dark. All right, so this is what I have. This is a piece of feed sack, flour sack, sugar sack, whatever you want to call, you know, it was used for any kind of dry goods like that back in the day. And so I'm going to put a piece of that on there. And then I have this pitcher, which has a glass of iced tea on it. And then I'm going to use this pitcher, which is an old set of I don't know if that's French. I think it is. French canisters, which tea is the one right here. I think I'm going to put that about right there. We may have to move some things around. And then I have this flower just because I need something to fill up space. And it goes with the flowers that are on the picture, and it matches the colors. So there you go. That's why I picked that. And then I have a tea bag. I'm going to kind of lay it in there like that, I believe. And then I have my, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. My sweet tea. I'm going to put that there. It's a pretty simple one today. And I think I'm going to put my number right here in this little corner. Yeah, nothing too spectacular, but I think that gets the point across. Now, let's see if we can get all this glued down. I think I'm going to do kind of a glue as you go method. So I can try and get this glued down without moving anything too much. And I'm hoping by the time we get to the bottom, we'll have everything kind of glued down. So that it won't move too bad. I know it didn't do me much good to put that stencil down because now I've covered it, most of it up, but you never know exactly where things are going to end up. We can always go back and add some. Where we need to. All right, so I'm thinking I might want to put it on the tea bag if that makes me nervous. I don't want to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Say a little prayer. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's add, oh god, big old glue goober on the top of my glue. There we go. Now let's add some of these splotches in these empty spots. I believe these brushes are called blending brushes. Do we need a splotch on the fabric? Maybe. Alright, like I said, fairly quick one today. And I didn't think I was going to like it at all. I even considered not even doing this one, but I think I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know what your favorite beverage is. And we're going to call that a video. And I guess I will see you guys back on Thursday for I Saw It on Pinterest. Bye.